Everybody's talking about the new Xiegu X6200, but I still have some stuff to share with you about the Xiegu X6100. Howdy everybody, Steve here, KM9G. Let's go take a look. If you are a serious FT8 user, you might have noticed that your radio gets hot. This is my X6100 Go bag, and it is a perfect fit for every X6100 accessory that I have so far, but I have a new accessory for the X6100 here in this little black box. This comes from a friend of mine over in the UK, and it is a case, cooling fan, bracket, and power adapter. And so if you are a serious FT8 user and your radio is running hot, this might be something that you are interested in. So inside of the box, besides the instructions, we get lots of bubble wrap. This thing doesn't weigh a whole heck of a lot, which is a good thing because portable radios shouldn't weigh a lot. So there is a fan, and it has a 3D printed bracket, and it has a pretty neat little way of being powered up. So you use the same power plug that you do to power the radio to power the fan. And that goes in there, and then your power cord goes in the other side. Power poles from my power supply into the T connector, and then we've got the heatsink coming out the back. Let's take a look at how it plugs into the radio. Piece of tape on the back of my radio, I don't remember that. I'm gonna dry fit all of this on here. Well, that was easy. That's actually a very nice tight fit. I like that. And it puts the radio at a nice angle. That's pretty slick. There are two choices, it looks like, depending on how you install it, as to the angle, the viewing angle that it gives you. And it looks like it doesn't say which way it goes, so you can pick whichever viewing angle you like best. Okay, dry fit is a success. The included heatsink adapter pad should be installed on the back of the heatsink. There we go. And then you peel off that blue cover, and when you stick it on, it will firmly affix to the back of your radio. I'm going to leave mine unstuck now. And what this is designed for is to make a more perfect mount between the back of the radio and the back of the heatsink, so that there is maximum heat transference into the fan for cooling purposes. Looks like without going too crazy with the power cord, it's going to have to go onto the side closest to the power plug. As a ham, I'm sure you can figure out a way to modify that to your liking. Let's plug in a battery and see how loud this thing is. I'm using my Denko battery for this. And there it is, it's on. That's with the dead cat on. Let's take the dead cat off. Dead cat specifically designed to get rid of wind noise. And this thing's making wind noise. All right, sounds good. Noise level 20 dBA or less. There are also two little caps included with this. Let me see what these guys are all about. Okay, that gives you a little bit of extra ground clearance. Now let's see about getting it unplugged and put away. So unplug the fan from the T adapter. And then these are a pretty tight fit to get back down. But they go down okay, and they do spread open a little bit your feet. And that will tuck in there. Let's see if it all fits back in the case. Yep, she's a little big now. So if you are using the side rails, the case protection rails on the side of the radio, then it will no longer fit with the fan in the back into the case. But if you do not have these, it looks like it will be just fine to fit in there. And then if you take a look at the design that he's got, he actually has the Xiegu logo baked into the honeycomb pattern on the back of the fan holder. That's pretty slick. If your Xiegu X6100 suffers from heat dissipation issues, this little fan gadget is the thing for you. There will be a link in the description down below where you can get some more information on this device and even get one for yourself. Once you take the sticker off the back, it's going to be semi-permanent. It's easy enough to remove, but it's not something you want to remove frequently. You want to put it on and leave it on for a good long time to keep your radio nice and protected. So if your radio is hot to the touch, then here you go. There's a video right over here I think you might enjoy next. Thanks for being awesome. I'll see you over there.